are back. Let me put my hat on. You ain't seen me with my hat. I got my haircut, though. Got the good haircut, banging. But, you know, I love my hat, so. That's a quick.
Okay, welcome back in, everybody. Second half. Cowboys, Giants, play-by-play, watch party. Here goes the kickoff. Cowboys will receive, and this will be a touchback. And we got Darius Jackson back there looking to return kickoffs.
Told you can.
So the Cowboys will start now, first down from their own 25 with a 14-7 lead. Appreciate everybody who's checking it out right now on Facebook Live and YouTube. I'm going to try to focus a little bit more on YouTube in this one. You can kind of watch those.
I'll keep my eye on
those Facebooks. And if you guys are on Facebook, if you're on Cowboys Experience or Big Game James page or Fan Chat Nation page, make sure you jump into the Silver and Blue Nation Facebook feed because that's where we're looking at most of the comments.
Let's go.
And here we go, second half. First down from the 25, Dak under center. And it's going to be a handoff. Rod Smith will start it off again, and he's going to lose two. So it'll be 2nd and 12 behind the chain to start off the second half.
Put in Darius Jackson.
He's been lobbying for him the entire game.
And he's run better. He has. I'm not hating on Rod Smith, but Darius Jackson just has more wiggle.
I think I like Rod Smith better as a receiver from that position.
Mm-hmm.
But then that kind of sucks because if that's the case, then when he comes in, you kind of can figure that it's a passing play.
Right.
But that hasn't actually been the case. They've been handing it to him. So, What's up? Welcome back, Kim Davis Johnson, Daniel Candelera, Juan Madrid, Kim Davis Johnson on Facebook. I'm coming over to YouTube. Second down and 11 now. Dak with the shotgun snap, looking right, hesitating, and he goes down. He's sacked. It's Vernon again. Alteron Vernon once again with the second sack of the game.
Somebody's hurt.
And I feel like
it's Dak. Did I say that at halftime?
No, it's not Dak. It's going to be Xavier, right? The left guard.
Yes, and that Redmond kid is whack.
So we got Xavier Suafilo down right now. The man filling in for the rookie, Connor Williams. What's been going on with Connor?
Connor's playing.
So where's he doing?
He's playing
spelling.
He's
playing.
Zach
Martin's sitting out today.
He's playing Zach Martin's spot. So Redman is going to come in for Xavier if he goes out. He played in the Indianapolis game. Not a good player, but hopefully we can get through it with him.
So we'll go to a commercial break now during the injury, and I'm going to come over here to YouTube and appreciate everybody who's watching here as well. Rusty Shackelford, Young Wilson, appreciate you. Leon Genesis, Peter Gorman. Thanks, guys, and Young's watching from Hawaii.
Oh,
Hawaii is beautiful. I just went there in 2018.
And you had a great time, and I was jealous.
Yes, that was a nice middle part of my 2018. I really enjoyed that.
We've had some good callers from Hawaii, too, as well.
Yes, so Young gets to be around there all the time. He lives in Hawaii. Appreciate you, Young.
Shout out to you.
And Annette says, G is pulling a U, Daddy.
What?
I pulled a U?
Oh, wow.
How'd I pull a U?
I don't know, but what does all that mean?
I don't know, but it's all good. We love it.
We love
the love.
Okay, you got to explain that one, though, boo.
Matthew Heron says, what's up from Ireland? Wow.
Beastie.
We got Joe Tranchina in Italy. We got Matthew Heron in
Hawaii.
And we got Young in Hawaii. We got Matthew in Ireland. We're all over the world right now, folks.
We're worldwide.
This is Silver and Blue Nation worldwide.
We're area codes.
We're here to make a difference and impact. And we're all the way up here on the north side of the country. So Cowboys Nation is just deep all over the world. Unbelievable. I love it. And let us know where you guys are watching this game from. And Tim Williams is in North Carolina.
North Kakalaka.
And Young Wilson says you guys think if Leal moves to guard and put Connor at tackle.
They're not going to do it. So
did Connor play tackle in college?
Yes, he did. He played right tackle. But I'm going to be honest with y'all folks. Let that go. Don't talk about moving Leal Collins anymore to guard because they're not going to do it. Because if they were going to do it, they would have already done it. They have signed him to right tackle money. So they're not going to move him to a guard position when they re-signed him to tackle money. Okay? So he is staying at tackle. It will not happen.
Money is the bottom line. You heard it there. We're coming back from the injury timeout as Xavier's walking off the field now.
And that's good.
Third and 16 coming up.
Ron.
Young Wilson gives us a donation to the nation.
Yes.
A super chat. Appreciate you on YouTube. You guys can send us super chats. Here goes a screen left side to Blake Jarwin. He's going to go nowhere. He's going to be taken down for no gain.
Just hold on to the
No
ball.
gain for Blake Jarwin on the screen on the left side, just trying to make up something on a 3rd and 16. So the Cowboys will come out flat on offense, getting behind the chains, and they're going to have to punt right away, holding this 14-7 lead. I don't know about you guys in the comments. Let us know what you think. I know I want to win this game.
Yes.
I want to go into the playoffs with winning, momentum, and we talk about it too. Like, I feel like 10 wins is a good threshold right there. You want to get them double-digit wins. You don't want to be 9-7, although the Giants have gone in and won Super Bowl being 9-7. But I'd like to get that 10-win threshold.
So did the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, they did, and you predicted 10 wins, so I'd like to see that come true. Here goes the punt, and it's going to be fielded. He's got space across the 50 to the Cowboy 45. It is Corey Coleman, the former Brown, and briefly with the Patriots, with the Buffalo Bills, Corey Coleman with a nice little punt return there. So that'll set up the Giants with great field position and a first down from the Cowboy 45, down 7 with their first possession here in the second half.
I'm going to give a few shout-outs to Facebook right now. Adrian Ramirez, Sarah Sean Heru, Chris Carrillo. What's up, everybody? Zach Witchell, of course. Marvin Hargrove, as you know, always in there as usual.
Yes, Mr. Hargrove.
Ron Smith. What's up with your big dog? Ryan Dye, Aaron Howard, Daniel Manby Jr.
Pitch left side to Barkley on first
this
down.
Dude is this elusive.
He's so
strong.
hard to tackle. And he turns what could have been like a 4-yard loss into a 1-yard gain. It's just unbelievable what we're seeing with these couple of these young running backs in the league. Comparable to Zeke, would you say?
Yeah, he's got some strong legs. Did you see that he never stops moving his legs? And you saw it when he was in the combine and things. His freaking thighs, man, are gigantic.
Remember
dude.
Maurice Jones-Drew?
Yes,
with his big thighs?
Yes, he has those type of thighs.
He's like him, but taller.
Mm-hmm. Bowling balls.
2nd and 9 now from the Cowboy 44. Eli under center. It's a play fake to Barkley rolling right, and it's too high. The throw's too high for Sterling Shepard on the right side, and it's incomplete to bring up 3rd and 9.
You can almost see that that's a bootleg coming out there, and it's good that Cheeto broke on that because he saw that play going out to Shepard. Good job, Eli, for overthrowing him like you always do.
What up, Joe Chanchino over here on Facebook? We were just talking about you, how you're always watching us from Italy. We appreciate that, how Cowboy Nation is just all over the map, all over the world. And just can't thank you all enough for tuning in. Hopefully.
Why haven't we blitzed Eli? I'm confused.
Probably because they don't think that he can beat him with his arm.
Well, I mean, put pressure on him. He is not good under pressure.
Here's the 3rd and 9 snap.
Boom,
over the middle.
Good hit.
And Jalen Smith is
that's
out
what
here
he does.
firing
That's what the hell he
cylinders.
does. They're going to go for this, I bet.
He's tackled around the 40-yard line. It's kind of a dead zone and no man's land. You don't really want to punt from there, but it's too far to kick the field goal.
Yeah, they're going for it.
So this is going to be 4th down now, and the Giants have nothing to lose in a meaningless game here. Down 7, 12 minutes to go.
Blitz
in
him.
the 3rd quarter.
Blitz him. Send an all-out blitz on him on this play. Press these guys. If they don't, just blitz him. I mean, you ain't got nothing to worry about with no damn Eli Manning. He ain't going to outrun anything. Send Jalen Smith right up the middle on that blitz right now.
4th and 3. Here we go. Shotgun snap from the Cowboy 38. Oh, and he's got the completion. What a hit right there by Xavier Woods. The receiver holds on to the ball for the first down, but that was a big-time hit.
They're giving Eli Manning too much respect here. Send some blitzes on this statue. He's terrible against the blitz right now. Let's go after this guy, man.
Big hit.
You're giving him too much time in the pocket, dude.
Look at that hit.
Great hit, but
Bam.
he held on to it.
He did hold on to it. Good credit there for that receiver. Jalen Smith in the backfield
him
and LVE combined.
Jalen Smith is everywhere today.
To bring Barkley down for no gain to bring up 2nd down.
Jalen Smith is everywhere today.
And you like that because you like to see that consistency. You like to see them carry that into the playoffs and just continue to play that great defense.
Remember Xavier Woods laid the boom on somebody like that, was it last week? And he got the penalty flag against the Buccaneers, and it was the exact same hit.
That's
exact same hit.
The referee, the calls, that's always been inconsistent.
That's a terrible call because he did the exact same play the next week right here.
I love the way Woods hits, though. 2nd and 9 from the Cowboy 27. Eli looks left. He's got his tight end, Evan Ingram, and it's a nice little tackle made by Jeff Heath after a 2-yard gain to bring up 3rd down and about 7 now from about the 25.
I'm going to give you a big hand clap on that, Jeff Heath, because you always lose that tackle right there.
He almost lost it.
He almost lost it. You always lose that tackle, so let me give you a hand clap for making that tackle because you always lose that open field tackle. So hand claps for you for getting that tackle.
Ryan Dye said Woods' huge hit. Yes, that was a big hit.
Woods will hit you, and he's not a big player. And he did those kind of hits when he was in college, though. Oh, boy.
Oh, in the 3rd and 6 play to the left side that intended for Ingram from Eli Manning is incomplete. There's a flag down. I think if it was false start, they would have stopped. Maybe it's illegal motion. But either way, that should be declined and bring up a 4th down. Yes, illegal shift on the offense.
False start.
Oh, it is a false start. Usually they don't even let them continue to play.
They usually end it. Top quarterback prospects. Kyle Murray is not doing it because he's going to play baseball, and he didn't look good against last night. Drew Lock, he's pretty good. Also, we know about Dwayne Haskins.
I think that's going to be the guy they're looking at.
I still think he needs to play another year. He came in as a one-year wonder. We need to see another year of him. I don't think he's absolutely ready for the NFL.
Yeah, I agree with that. 3rd and 11 now.
Get him.
29, Eli looking left to Barkley. He's got his man. Barkley is just so elusive. Wow.
He almost got away.
He gets tackled for.
Get up, Randy.
Looks like a no gain here, but it's just so hard to bring that guy down. He's just going to be problems for years to come.
Good defense, y'all.
Problems for years to come, Saquon Barkley. As we now are under 10 minutes to go in the 3rd, it's 4th and 12. That was a loss of 1. Randy Gregory looked a little bit slow to get up there. We'll kind of see what happens there with that, see if they give us an update. The Giants will try the field goal now.
Nothing is guaranteed in the NFL with these field goals, the way they do it. So.
Aldrick Roses is the kicker, and he has the highest kicking percentage of any kicker in the league this season. 96%, and looks like he will hit another one, folks. So the 48-yard attempt is good.
Is he on steroids?
He does look big for a kicker, doesn't he? You remember Sebastian Janikowski?
Yes, he's huge, dude. Like, he looks like he played some World League football or something, Australian rules football.
So the Giants will get the 3. That'll be a 14-10 lead for the Cowboys. Marvin Hargrove says, yes, Woods laying the wood. I mean, yes, even though that was a completion of 1st down, I still think that gets you excited because that was a big hit.
Yeah.
I always think of Roy Williams, you know, how he used to just lay that wood and set the tone for games.
Yeah. The only thing is Roy Williams has a good 35 pounds on Xavier Woods. True. But I do, even when Xavier Woods was in college, he did lay the boom. One of the big knocks on him when he was in college is that he always went for the big hit and he didn't wrap people. He did that in college, and you can see him kind of doing it in the pros where he'll go for that big hit. Now, if that guy bounces off you and you're not a big dude, that guy can keep running. So he has to continue to, if he's going to lay that hit, wrap up.
Yeah. I want to give a few more shout-outs here on YouTube. Todd McOwen says, money earned in Mount Vernon, New York.
Yes, sir.
Bama Boy 205 watching in Birmingham, Alabama. Rusty Shackelford's watching in Rhode Island. He says Silver&Blue, best believe.
We appreciate you.
Leon Genesis is in Louisiana. And he says, this is where I got to suffer through this ass Saints game instead of watching my Cowboys. Well, hey, that's why we're here.
That's why we're here for you, to relieve you of that pain that you're going through watching that. But let's give this shout out. Hopefully we'll play those guys again and get them again.
Yes, that would be
beautiful.
Well, we won't be scared. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we definitely ain't scared. We shouldn't be scared of nobody.
David Kelly says, big game James. Rod Barnes says, I think this game sucks. Enough of Scott Linehan.
I mean, you know what? We need to stop talking about Scott Linehan this year because it's this year. Let's worry about this year to be over and let's go because he's going to be the coordinator this year. It's
just funny how we talk bad about like coordinators and these different guys, but what if we go out here and win a Super Bowl?
Right.
Then who are we talking bad about then?
Just like I've been bashing Garrett and freaking Jerry Jones.
Then everybody's great if we win a Super Bowl, and then you don't want to get rid of anybody.
Right. That's crazy, right?
Like if you win the Super Bowl, who are you?
Jason Garrett ain't going nowhere. We know that now. He ain't going nowhere. So we can all just don't ever mention about Jason Garrett getting fired.
Nope.
Let's not even talk about no, right?
Don't even bring it up. We already know.
He's not getting fired.
Look at this diesel kicker.
I'm telling you. Look, see, they even said it. Look, 6'3", 233 pounds, dude.
Wow. He's a Pro Bowler.
They were reading my mind. They saw that dude is freaking huge. 6'3", 223. That's why he's making all these field goals. He's on the juice.
I know you remember Janikowski, right?
Yes.
I think
Janikowski was like 240.
He's huge, yeah. Big guy, but he was more like fat.
Yeah. But them fat guys still be strong,
Here we go. Darius Jackson on a kickoff return.
We finally got a kickoff return? Wow.
And he shouldn't have brought it out. Well, I guess he didn't bring it out. He fielded it around the 2-yard line, but it will be –
actually lost yards. We start usually on the 25, right?
If it's a touchback, it would be 25. So, yeah, if he would have let that bounce, we might have got out of the 25. But they'll start around the 23-yard line, first down. Now, this is a drive where you want to go down here and score some more points. try to put this thing away so you can rest Dak? Because I want this W. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I want this W as well because, like you said, 10-6 sounds a lot better than 9-7, and momentum sounds even better going in.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Especially being another NFC team and only losing one game in the NFC East, that's huge.
And Dak with the first down snap. Dak
catch.
in the game. We were wondering if it's Cooper on the catch for a first down around the 34-yard line of the Cowboys.
Why would you take Dak out now?
That's what we were. I was going to say.
him.
We were wondering if he was going to come in the second half. So it looks like he will, because I think you want to definitely keep your quarterback in that rhythm. And it's nice to have him play without Zeke a little bit.
See the no huddle? That's what I like. Quick snap. Use a quick rhythm with Dak Prescott.
Come out, change it up a little bit in the second half. It's
I'm
a
telling
handoff
you,
left side,
stop.
Rod Smith. He loses about 3 yards.
It's not working. I'm sorry.
The sweeps to the left, the outside.
It does not work with
Can't
Rod
do it with Rod
Smith.
Smith.
If you can do that with Darius Jackson, you cannot do it with Rod Smith. He's not that type of running back. He's a north-south guy. Stop running sweeps with him. You lose yardage, dude. Like, what are you not understanding with that?
Is that Linehan?
That's got to be. You're calling that play call, and you keep running it. Run it with a Darius Jackson. He has more wiggle, dude.
Doss Terrell says even if we win the Super Bowl, we got to get rid of Linehan. 2nd and 12 now.
I agree.
Dak with the shotgun snap. He's looking deep left.
Oh, he threw it to.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Tavon Austin.
He had him, but it had to be a perfect pass.
It looked like it floated up in the air too long or something. Maybe too much touch on that one.
Yeah, it had to be a perfect pass because BW had had good coverage on him. If he would have kind of just let him kind of run underneath it, that could have been a good catch.
And we're coming out flat again here in the second half. This is the second straight drive now. Behind the chains, 3rd and long. It was 3rd and 16 on the last drive. Here we go, 3rd and 12.
But once
Coming
again,
up.
it's a bad play call when you're using Rod Smith on sweeps.
So offense flat to start off the second half. Lots of passing in this one for Dak.
Hey, tell this Red Q Islam, get off our feed with all this.
A playoff tune-up game here. A nice strike to Cooper on the left side. It's going to be a little short of the first down.
Get off our feed, Raquel
About a 10-yard
with
game.
that NFL free stuff.
Stream in there?
Don't put that NFL free stuff on our stuff, dude. Get out of here with that.
Yes, don't click on that link, folks.
Don't
that can
click
mess
on
up your
that
phone.
link.
It can mess up your computer.
Stay off our feed with that crap.
Yes, get out of here. You probably ain't even listening.
Yeah.
Probably just jumping in, putting links in random feeds.
I'm going to find you and ban you.
I'm going to start going to your feeds and putting our links in your feed.
I'm going to ban you. Get off our feed with that crap.
4th and 2, the Cowboys are going to go for it in their own territory, so we got nothing to lose. So it's 4th and 2 now from the Cowboy 43.
Do you like this play call?
I like this play call, this aggressiveness. 4th and 2, I'm sorry. Dak got his man. It's Cole Beasley over the middle, across the 50 out to about the 45 of the Giants. That was a big-time play call. Big-time confidence right there. We've been seeing it the last few weeks. Big-time pass, big-time catch. Yes, the pass
Cole
was
Beasley
huge.
cannot be guarded in the slot,
timing
man.
Pass right in between defenders.
He cannot be guarded in the slot. It's just a fact.
I love that aggressiveness. I love the no huddle. I love it because you're showing confidence in your quarterback. You want him.
Dak is better this way as well.
And even if it doesn't convert, you still want to let him know, like, we got that confidence in you.
Beasley again.
That's a strike.
Beasley again. I'm telling you.
Yes. That's
get
4 or
Cole
5 yards.
Beasley the ball
automatically
man.
every
Yes.
time.
What we talked about in the first half. You get Cole Beasley on the first down, throw it to him. That's an automatic 5 yards for you. Now you're down the distance is great. You can do so much better.
Ooh, Sam Darnold.
Oh, wow.
They're showing.
He taking it back to a touchdown?
They're showing highlights from this Jets-Patriots game.
I like Sam Darnold. He's a good quarterback.
Sam Darnold or Dak Prescott?
Sam Darnold. I think he's good.
It's a handoff
Who
to
was
Rod
that?
Smith on 2nd
Rod
down
Smith.
and 3, and he's going to go for no gain there. They try to go him up the middle, but they want to do it out of the shotgun.
Like, I don't get it, man. Like I said, I just don't think Rod Smith is that type of running back. Remember, I was listening to Zach Martin last year, and he was talking about, and Travis Frederick both said how Ron Smith ran weird for them, and they had to kind of block a certain type of way for him because he ran the ball weird. He still does it. He doesn't run like a natural running back.
Yeah. Well, I think he's more of like he kind of looks like a fullback.
Yes,
I don't know.
he's just long. He's so tall, and that
very
you can't
tall,
really
yeah.
put him at a fullback, you know?
3rd and 3.
Remember, they had him at fullback for a little bit, remember?
That's what I thought. He started off as fullback. 3rd and 3 from the Giant 39. Dak takes a shotgun
Run,
snap
Dak,
by himself.
run!
He's getting pressure on the right side. He takes off. He's running, looking down the field. He has Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin!
Blake Jarwin, his 3rd touchdown catch. Wow. This guy is big right now. What a great play by Dak Prescott, buying some time, rolling out,
baby.
Throws the floater to Blake Jarwin. I think we got a new favorite target down here on this part of the field, folks. Blake Jarwin coming up big, looking like a Rob Gronkowski in this game.
Break out.
Yes, this is what you want to take this into the playoffs.
Look at Blake Jarwin. Look at Dak Prescott, though.
Getting on the same page. That was a great throw right in between about 3 or 4 defenders.
What did 35 do? He didn't even want to tackle him. Look. Did you see him? He moved away from him.
Look at Dak pointing, directing traffic, telling
watch
Jarwin to shift up the field.
Watch.
I mean.
That means you quit. I just got my paycheck, and I'm not playing anymore
He's a big guy. He don't want to mess with him.
No, he said I mailed it in.
Blake was probably like, oh. You just let me go like that? All right, touchdown.
Blake Jarwin is blowing.
Blake Jarwin, folks.
Hey.
3 touchdown catches, all career highs.
I'm tooting it. I call Blake Jarwin.
He's probably got career high in catches, yards, touchdowns, everything today. That was a 40-yard touchdown catch, folks.
Yes,
and he already had two earlier.
Hey, can we give Dak some props too? That was a play that he was running out the pocket.
That's what I said. He bought some time. He threw a nice little floater.
And he could have ran out of bounds.
He directed the traffic.
He directed it. He pointed.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, didn't Romo used to do that? Running and be pointing that finger.
We know
I just threw Romo in there.
We know. Yeah, right. I mean, like I said, we might as well just keep talking Romo because that comparison will never ever end. It's been 3 years. You think it's going to end now?
Yes.
3 years later.
Yes.
What's up, DDP?
Yes.
Tuning in.
DDP, what's up with
Appreciate
your big dog?
Our guy.
Say what's up, DDP.
Gotta like what we're seeing here from our tight end position, Blake Jarwin.
Big Tony says he looking like Jay Novacek. Yeah, he is.
Dak's looking in control out here today.
Yes, I love it.
They're definitely putting a lot of confidence and trust in him. We like to see this too without Zeke.
Yes.
I mean, we know the Giants are probably, like you said, the dude mailed it in. Like, they don't have a lot to play for, but still, you got to execute.
You got to execute. This
could be a 35-10 game right now.
And you know what's so good about this? Just like you said at the beginning, the confidence and the momentum. You said that you noticed that Dak was throwing a lot this game. Maybe they were trying to kind of throw him into his confidence so he feels good walking into the playoffs of throwing the ball.
Keep him in that rhythm.
And having Zeke out is huge because we haven't had Dak and Zeke out this whole year. And we saw how it was last year. And to see Dak getting 3 touchdown passes without Zeke is huge.
That's big.
That's a good mental thing for the offense and Dak.
Yep.
That's what I think is
especially
big today.
Dak.
That's what I think is huge today, that we scored 21 points without Ezekiel Elliott.
That is big for Dak, considering how much we struggled last year without Zeke. But remember, if you
Zach said, "Hey, Dak threw it for more than 4 yards. Don't tell the haters." I feel you, Zach. I won't tell nobody Dak threw another pass for longer than 3 yards. I'm sorry.
Yes,
my man, Zach.
I do. I like. I mean, I've been liking what I've been seeing from Dak. You know, ever since we was 3-5, and basically since we got Cooper. Like, Dak's been a different guy. So I like what I've been seeing. Hopefully, we can just continue to do it and be consistent with it. I still don't like how we started this game off. I feel like we need to start games faster on offense, but if the defense can do what they're doing, I mean, we can always hold it up. But look at Blake Jarwin improvising, working with his quarterback, seeing the play breakdown, being aware of the situation, drifting up the field to give Dak a lane to throw. An unbelievable play all around there. Dak, Jarwin, man, you got to be excited now. So here goes the kickoff. 5 minutes to go in the third. It's going to be fielded by Corey Coleman at the Giant 5. This guy's dangerous.
Good tackle.
Great tackle right there.
That?
I think that might have been Rod Smith. Yeah. Rod Smith's one of them all-around guys. He's just a good player.
Billy Joe Dupree. I watched you do Billy Joe Dupree, 89, number 89. I believe they were the same number. Billy Joe Dupree, I believe, was the same number as Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin's having one of the best days of his life right now. And how about that, breaking, really passing, accomplishing something that Jason Witten never accomplished.
That's crazy.
In this game. So, folks, we could have a star in the making here. Who knows?
18 of 28, 218 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's a very good day.
Yes, very efficient for Dak today.
Does Dak still play?
I think if the Giants score
Turn around! Again, good. Thank you, Cheeto.
I think if the defense hold them here, or if we get into the fourth quarter with
and
the score the way it
another...
is, I think if we can stop him here, I don't think he'll play again.
Okay.
But then again, I don't know. But I don't know how bad they want to win this game. You know, I'm not sure about that. I'm sure they want to win every game, but
Cheeto turned around. Look Look, it's amazing.
Yep.
Cheeto turned around.
I want to keep guys in rhythms because these guys are creatures of habit and routine, and I don't want to throw off any routines or habits. I'm glad that we don't have the bye week. I'm glad that we have the home playoff game, and that's just going to be big because we're a whole different team at home.
Well, we only lost one game. Get him.
Barkley's just unbelievable on the second down handoff.
Holding.
Picks up about 7 yards with lots of wiggles in there, just makes people miss on the tackles. It looks like it's coming back. There's a flag down, holding on the offense.
I like that.
Bring it back. It's nice to see that. Not going against the Cowboys for once.
Right.
That's usually how it works for us.
You know, when we get any kind of big gain, it's coming right back.
Rod Barnes says rhythm is everything. Yes, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. We need to go ahead and continue to ride that momentum and stay in a rhythm. That way when you go in the next week, it's just another day at the office. You're just doing your weekly routine. And so far it's paid off this year, so it should continue to pay off, hopefully, especially the way this defense plays, especially since that 3-5 start. Second and 20, handoff Barkley. Explosive, man. And Barkley's off to the races. No one's going to catch this guy. Jeff Heath.
Way to stay with him.
Jeff Heath. I give Jeff Heath credit. He's got speed.
Yeah, he stayed with him.
Jeff Heath has definitely got speed. But Barkley, he's disappointed himself. He busts off about 70-yard run there.
Yep.
He's trying to get that rushing title from Zeke.
Yeah, Dak's still playing.
Yeah, after that, that's what I'm saying. If we weren't able to stop him here, then I think he's got to stay in the game. But unbelievable run there by Barkley. He just rips off tackles. You're not going to arm tackle him.
You got to give Heath credit because he could have mailed that in.
He's super explosive and elusive. He's just got all the tools that you would want from a running back. But that goes to show you, though, how much the running back is not that huge of a difference maker on your team.
He's got 100 yards.
You look at Le'Veon Bell, Saquon Barkley, guys like that, all the great running backs in the league, they usually aren't on great teams. And it's another handoff. And it's not
move.
Barkley this time.
Wow, yeah, it is.
No, it's not Barkley.
It's not Barkley. That was a good move right there.
But Gallman Jr. is the running back, and he makes a couple guys miss. And he looks explosive as well. So the Giants on the move now, 2nd down and 3, deep in Cowboy territory, 3 minutes to go in the third. Cowboys holding on to the 21-10 lead. Barkley still on the sideline, getting a breather after that huge run he just ripped off.
Oh, can we
2nd
hold
and 3
these
from the
guys?
Cowboy 8.
Sorry, folks, I'm getting you some highlights in there.
Eli under center. It's going to be another handoff to Gallman Jr.
Fell. Thank God he fell.
Little stutter there at the line of scrimmage when he took the ball. He picks up about 1 yard. It'll be 3rd down and short now.
And this is going to be 2-down territory.
Oh, and Jalen Smith
there you go,
getting into
Jalen
it
Smith.
with the lineman.
I like it.
Oh,
I like it.
he said,
I like it. I like it, Jalen. He said, this is my defense. He said, this is my defense. Get out of my way. And he was going against the rookie, Will Hernandez. And you know Will Hernandez, he likes to fight people. He's that big bull.
Yes. You like to see that fireness from your defense. Jalen Smith's been flying around, making plays all game. Big hits, filling gaps, disrupting. Oh, here we go, one-on-one with Byron Jones and
there it is.
Latimer. And instead it's Evan Ingram, the tight end, who dives, and it looks like he's got the touchdown. There it is, touchdown for the Giants.
I hate the Giants.
So now
they just make me sick.
We're back to a one-possession game. Jeff Heath trying to make the tackle, but
that's
a great play by the young second-year tight end, Evan Ingram.
He's a good player.
I mean, there's no excuses why this Giant team is 5-10. I mean, with the type of guys they have.
Mm-hmm.
Ingram, OBJ, Shepard, Latimer now. You can see he's a good receiver. Barkley, even their backup running back, looks pretty good. Like the Giants.
I think our defense is getting lax right now. I think we get a touchdown and our defense kind of just like we already won. So I just feel like the defense is not playing as hard right now. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Giants will go for 2 here.
Let's not let them win this game, folks.
Try to make this a 3-point game. Eli in the shotgun, Barkley to the right, and Eli looking, firing right, and it's incomplete.
Oh,
There's a flag down. They're going to get Chidobe possibly for pass interference here. We'll see what the call is. If that's the case, they'll retry the 2-point conversion. Yes, pass interference on Chidobe Awuzie against Sterling Shepard in the right side back corner of the end zone. So there'll be another 2-point attempt here. The Giants try to get it to a field goal.
That just really pisses me off. We get a penalty and get them like in the 2nd and 20, and then Barkley rips off a 70-yard freaking run like that. That just really makes me mad, man. Like, you can't have the mental lapses at no time. It doesn't matter if we already won. It doesn't matter if we've already in the playoffs. It doesn't matter if we're up 21-10. You got to keep staying mentally in it.
Eli looking, and it's what a catch there by the tight end, Evan Ingram. He gets the 2-point conversion up over Sean Lee's head.
Oh, shut up. You're sitting at home.
That was a good pass, good catch, 2-point conversion, 3-point ball game. Cowboys lead 21-18, under 2 minutes to go here in the third.
Man, this you shouldn't have really let Barkley do that. And we had him under wraps the whole game pretty much. He hadn't really done nothing the whole freaking game, and you let them get the big run, and now they're right back in it. Cowboys defense, Chris Richard, Rob Marinelli, get your defense there over on the side and say, hey, I don't care if we are in the playoffs. I don't care if we have already won the division. I don't care about that. You better not let them come back on the field and score any more points.
Let us know where you guys are watching from. And also let us know what was your season prediction before it began. This is the last game of the season, the regular season. He said 10-6. So, hey, we win this game, it's 10-6. What do you guys think? Honestly, tell us in the comments. What did you think? Did you think this team was going to be bad? Did you think they were going to win 12, 13 games? Let us know in the comments so we can give you a shout-out and see how close your prediction was for the season. Juan Madrid says, I hate Barkley because he plays on the Giants, but I love watching him play. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. He makes me sick, man. He's good, so damn good.
But I was worried about that with like OBJ and RG3. You know, like, oh, great, these guys are in our division now. Years. But then they really don't do anything.
Well, OBJ has done something.
Well, I'm saying like as far as winning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like OBJ don't even.
I thought when they got RG3, I was like, oh, Lord, this is the next 10 years dealing with this dude. That's what I really thought. You know, I thought he was going to be a problem for a very long time.
So did I. Because he destroyed us in the first one.
He had fun with us when he played us, boy. He beat us twice, didn't he? Remember when
his rookie year?
Yeah, he beat us twice.
That year where he was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then we thought Dak might have had a similar type of route for his career when he didn't look so good in year 2, but you can see the consistency is more so than an RG3 was.
But he was also bigger because
I was going to say RG3 was always hurt.
You remember when we were down at the shoe, and we saw RG3 when he was playing with the Browns. And the first thing that me and you both noticed was how small he was. He was little.
Yeah, not his height. We're talking about his girth.
Yeah, he was little. Like, I was like, how are you playing NFL quarterback, dude? You don't even look bigger than me, and I ain't no big dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So his career was kind of doomed with injuries from the start because he didn't know how to slide and all that. But like we said, Dak is a big, thick guy. So
he's that Donovan.
He's durable. I mean, you can see because like he hasn't
take a hit.
He hasn't been hurt yet. What's it say here? Barkley has 7 100-yard games this season. That's tied for the most in the league with Zeke, 700-yard games. Here goes the kickoff. It'll be a touchback.
The
Cowboys
defense
will
is
start
really
it out.
not. So now you can see where we're talking about the defense, like getting mad at the offense. Now you can see the offense like, dang, dude, we're keeping you. We're scoring points like we're supposed to. You're supposed to keep them out the end zone.
Look at Saquon Barkley with the 2,000 scrimmage yards in his rookie season. Only Edgerrin James and Eric Dickerson have done it.
Wow. Well, when you're getting 89 catches,
Zeke got close to the 2,000 mark this year. Was it like 19-something?
Mm-hmm. No, he's already over 2,000.
Was he?
Yeah, he's already over 2,000. Total scrimmages. Yes, total yard scrimmage.
I thought I saw that stat you posted where it said if it ended today, he would have been at like 19-something.
Nah, they still playing this dude.
First down handoff to Rod Smith. He picks up 5. There's right at the middle like you wanted. He breaks a couple tackles, gets 5 yards.
North and south with Rod Smith. North and south.
You posted a little picture that said if the season ended today, it showed the numbers. I could have swore it had Zeke at like 19-something. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think he had more than that. We can definitely
like
check.
Total yards. It was like 1,400 rushing and like 500 receiving, something like that. 2nd and 4. Here goes a snap from the 31 of the Cowboys. Dak finds Gallup for the first down and more out to the Cowboy 45.
I like how Dak is looking this game. He's looking poised. He looks in
control.
He looks in control of the offense. He's looking like, boom, that's my guy. Boom, it's open. You know what I mean?
Like he kind of looks like he knows what he's doing in this one.
Looks like he knows where he's going with the ball.
Sometimes we see a lot of that hesitation, And, wow, they're just showing another graphic here. Barkley will now he'll finish second in the league in rushing yards.
Oh,
unless
my
Barkley
gosh,
just
man.
has a – oh, my goodness.
He was sacked.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and call that a sack. Dak tried to get rid of it. It's Vernon again, Alteron Vernon.
Man, he is killing us.
With his third sack.
Is he killing you, Fleming, or what? He is killing Fleming today. So all the people talking about they want to see Cam Fleming, he's getting murdered today. And look at La'el Collins. He's back in the backup. He's in the lineup too. Cam Fleming is getting murdered today. Okay? So let's not get hyped about some Cam Fleming any longer. And when he played before, he didn't play so great either, but he's getting murdered. Vernon is tearing his butt up.
Second and 19 from the Cowboy 35.
Look, he's back there again. He's back there again.
Looking around, and he just kind of
He's
throws
back
it
there
into the
again,
dirt.
man.
Dak just kind of throws it into the dirt as he was off balance, looking for Rod Smith in the flat. But that's incomplete. So 3rd and 19 coming up. And as you said, the pressure came again from the left side with Alteron Vernon.
Watch right here. He's back in the backfield again. Look at this. He straight bull rushes him right here. Straight bull rushing right back in that backfield.
I feel like Dak kind of prematurely got rid of that, but
hey, once you feel that pressure, you know it's a different thing.
Yeah, maybe you're not so confident on that left side now.
And plus, you got Redmond in there. Remember, Xavier went out there. Redmond is not the greatest, okay? Look,
3rd and 19. Dak looking left side. He's got Jarwin. Jarwin with another catch today. Jarwin having a career game. 3 touchdown catches. And that'll also end the 3rd quarter for us. 3 touchdown catches for Jarwin. Probably, 8, 9 catches? I need to look at the stats.
I don't know, but the D needs to step up right here because, as I said before, you have Xavier who's out the game and hasn't come back. I just called Redmond on that play. The play before when Cam gave up the sack and then he pressured in the middle on the outside. That last play, the defensive tackle did a swim move on Redmond and was in that backfield. Redmond didn't even touch him, and that's why Dak had to give it off quick to Jarwin. So we have to look at, folks, that there's going to be no blocking on that left side. Fleming is a liability, and so is Redman. So we have to look at that. So I don't want anybody talking about Dak holding Dak, but no, he's getting a lot of pressure right now. So now the defense that the offense has saved the defense pretty much this game. Now the defense has to save the offense in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, because it's been kind of flat here in the second half, other than the one big one there to Jarwin.
And I do not want to
behind the chains the whole time.
Yeah, I don't not be winning this whole game and then losing the last minute.
Nah. But, hey, again, that's how we do it. We dominate games and keep it close. I don't understand why, but that's just how we do it. But usually, though, when we have been winning, we've been kind of pulling away in the 4th quarter. So hopefully that's what happens here today, too. Dak, 20 out of 31 as we end the 3rd quarter. 239 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Your leading rusher is Rod Smith with 10 carries for 34 yards, followed by Jackson with 6 for 16. And then receiving, you got Blake Jarwin with 6 catches, 89 yards, 3 touchdowns on only 6 targets. So he's caught everything thrown his way.
Nice. And you're looking at Dak Prescott, if you're looking at the season almost ending, he's close to about 3,600 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 8 picks, and completing about 67 completion percentage, and averaging about 8 yards, close to 8 yards of pass play. So not bad.
Those feel like Alex Smith numbers to me.
That's what type of guy he is, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott is that type of guy.
So I'm not saying that's bad.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's
what you're going to look at for Dak Prescott every year, though. I feel like you're not going to ever see him.
Barry wanting to. If you guys haven't heard about the Cowboys experience, make sure you guys check that out. You can definitely get down there for this playoff game we got coming up.
Oh, yes. Check out the packages.
CowboysExperience.com. It's great if you want to go to games and you're not in the Dallas area. You can go stay in a hotel. You can take a party bus to the game. You can get great seats at the game or standing room area.
Or you can buy the field passes.
Get the field pass.
Get right there on the field.
Meet players. Get autographs.
Exclusive suites. I think he got some good discounts going on for exclusive suites and things like that for this playoff game. So make sure you check out the Cowboys Experience. We'll be back on that page Wednesday, hopefully having a good special guest from hopefully a player. And make sure you check out that on Wednesday. But get down. Check out, like, and subscribe to the Cowboys Experience. Second to none. We went out there a couple weeks ago and saw the Philly game.
Unbelievable.
Barry treats you like a freaking king. You feel like a king down there.
Unbelievable.
So make sure you check out the Cowboys Experience. Like and share that page. Like that page.
Thank you, Barry. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, big dog, Barry.
Oh, and to finish up the stats, Beasley, our second best receiver today, with 5 catches for 62 yards.
Yeah, we definitely have to get Beasley involved. So what are we looking like right now? Vikings win, and they're in, right? The Eagles win, the Vikings lose, they're in. So who would you rather see?
I want to go ahead and get them Seahawks if we can.
Get them Seahawks?
Yep. I want to go ahead and get them if we can.
I do. I want the Seahawks too.
And then hopefully somehow it works out where we can still get playoff home games. You know, like hopefully other teams lose and we get home games.
It don't really matter to me. I'd rather go and beat them Rams. I want to play the Rams. I want to play the Seahawks. Somebody else. Man, I want to play the Rams.
I just feel like we always come out a little flat on the road. I mean, even though today we're having some success with Blake Jarwin and Dak, but you're still seeing a lot of flatness in this game being on the road. So I'm just way more comfortable at home at this point with this season at least. Couldn't have said that in the past, but I love the home field advantage now. First down, or 2nd and 3 now from the 26. Pitch left side, Barkley. Barkley will have the first down.
LV getting slow to get up. Looked like he got hit in his head.
Yeah, it's time to probably just let him sit out. You got Sean Lee out there. At this point, I think the defensive chemistry and the rhythm of the defense has been proven to be better with him in the game, LVE, I mean. So I think you could let kind of Sean Lee just – really, you're going to rest the young guy. I think you should let Sean Lee play, get some more, just game speed up under his feet because he's been out for a while.
Yeah, and Dak's going to play this whole game.
Here we go. It is now 1st and 10 from the Giant 30. Eli under center, takes a snap, looks right side, another catch for Barkley. And he is so elusive and explosive.
He can't make a open field tackle to save his life. You know he wasn't going to make that tackle, right?
Especially not against Barkley.
Yeah, he just stiffed him like he wasn't even there. Look at him. He's like, get off of me. Just stiffed him like he ain't even there.
Yeah, I don't know if Heath just doesn't really know where to grab.
He doesn't know how to tackle. He tackles high.
You don't know where to grab.
You can't tackle low. He always tackles high when he does that. They're going to stiff you every time you tackle high.
It seems like he's not.
Low man always wins.
Seems like when you see Jalen Smith come flying in, he's throwing his whole body at you.
But he also breaks down too. He doesn't lunge. You can't lunge.
I just feel like Jeff Heath has too much hesitation, like trying to pick that angle instead of just being confident and going and smacking the dude. Oh! In the 2nd and 5 snap, and there goes Heath again trying to tackle Barkley, although it was incomplete.
Can I ask you something? That last play they did, what did they do? They blitzed. And Eli got it out too quick.
Yep.
Why have you been doing this all game? Send more blitzes on this dude, man. Eli Manning ain't nobody to be fearing. Send blitzes after this dude. Stop letting him sit in the pocket and get comfortable, man. He's a freaking statue.
Wow, and you see Barkley just keep climbing up the list. He's closing in on his teammate Odell Beckham for most catches by a rookie.
Wow, look at this, man.
And
look
Evan
at this,
Ingram
man.
gets the
look
catch
at
on
this,
the right
man.
side.
Get him!
Evan Ingram's going 20-15 all the way
this
down
defense
inside.
They're just playing
to the
lax
Cowboy
right now.
12.
They're playing lax as hell right now. They're playing lax as hell.
About a 50-yard gain for Evan Ingram, the tight end.
Don't be slapping his hand. Taco Charlton slapping his hand like being cool. Oh, who missed that tackle?
Jeff Heath.
Y'all love some Jeff Heath, though. I keep hearing so many people how they love Jeff Heath. I don't hate Jeff Heath, but Jeff Heath does this all. He does this all the time, dude. You do it every game.
That's got to be frustrating for guys who can tackle.
Every game, you cannot make an open field tackle, dude.
1st and 10 now from the 14 of the Cowboys.
He just took a bad angle right there.
And it's the backup running back, Goldman Jr. Picks up about 9 yards to bring up, folks.
Wow.
It feels like we're dominating this game. But guess what? The Giants might be taking the lead here.
This is crazy.
Oh my God. LVE down right now, being looked at by the training staff.
At the end of the damn game.
We just said get his ass out of there. And
didn't you just say play Sean Lee? Didn't you just say just play Sean Lee?
We could see that he was already kind of banged up. Like, why would you continue to play him?
I just said he had looked like he was getting up slow because he got hit in the head.
And that's been happening all game.
And right after I just said that, you said take him out. And this looks like a foot. Look.
He got his knee smacked.
Looked like he got leg whipped. And
man.
Boy. He leg whipped him. So hopefully he just leg whipped and it was nothing major.
Yeah, I didn't see any like weird bend or nothing was hyperextended or anything like that we could see.
But you know what? Sometimes those are the worst injuries when you don't see them.
True.
Why?
Boy, oh boy. This is probably your biggest fear in a game like this, a meaningless game. Well, it's a good thing he gets up, walks off the field.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
Have a seat, young man.
You're done. You're done.
Get yourself ready for next week.
You know Jerry already made the call.
Look at him with his Jerry's over there crinkling up that paper.
Get him out the game and get him out the game now. He don't need to play no more. He's too good. Look at that, third most in the NFL.
131 tackles for the rookie. So back to football. 2nd down and 1 from the Cowboy 5. Eli under center. It's a handoff to Gallman Jr., the backup running back, and he'll easily pick up the first down. And, wow.
So when are we ever going to replace Jeff Heath?
That's probably going to be the next offseason priority, don't you think? Safety?
I mean, can we at least draft a safety?
You think we're going to go ahead and grab Earl Thomas this year?
Something, but, I mean, at the end of the day, you can draft a safety. It won't be crazy expensive because it'll be on a rookie deal. You don't.
Well, I thought we were kind of waiting on Earl Thomas.
Yeah, we are, but, I mean, well, I'm not going to say we are, but all I'm saying is they keep him just because he's cheap and they just love him, but, gosh, he's just so maddening.
1st and goal from the 3. It's a handoff to Gallman again, and he will easily pick up the touchdown, and the Giants will take the lead, of course, in a game that you felt like you've been dominating. It's funny how the things that we talk about, like before the game and during the early parts of the game, play out exactly the way we say. I mean, you get the 2 first quarter turnovers where you don't capitalize, and you felt like you're really dominating the game at that point. But yet, here they are right in the game with a chance to take a lead, and they just did it.
But you got to blame this on the defense this game because the offense did its part. Even though it didn't get those convert those 2 turnovers, we had a 14-0 lead.
That's true. Oh, almost
you know
a
what I'm
blocked
saying?
extra point.
We had a 14-0 lead in the defense, which we love so much, gave up that touchdown right before halftime, and it was only like a minute something left. Then they come right down and score it this easy.
Who's teaching these guys how to tackle? Some guys naturally have it, but some of these other dudes, it's like, what are you guys doing with your arms?
I just really feel like this is a situation where the guys just felt like the offense is doing its job. We got this game. You mentally tend to ease up.
Especially when you already clinched.
Yeah, you've already clinched. We're winning this game.
Guys are getting hurt.
We can beat the Giants. So mentally you don't, like I said, it started with that long run. You just mentally aren't checking in every single play. And that's when those type of plays happen. And they're happening right now. And the reason why they're back in the game is I believe is because bad tackling. And I just feel like they mentally weren't all the way in check.
Well, it looks like Dak's in check today, so hopefully he'll come back out here and go down and find Blake Jarwin for the 4th time. That'd be nice.
Now we got to go back and score a freaking touchdown just to win. We can't even get a field goal. We have to score a touchdown.
So you think Dak just finishes this thing out?
Yeah, he has to. He has to.
If you want the win, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to play no Cooper Rush right now. You want to. If you take out Dak right now, I feel like you're telling something to your team.
Really?
Yes. You're telling something to your team right now.
What, that we're going to quit?
Yeah, that we're quitting and this game is over and we'll just go to the playoffs. No, we're going to fight to the end. I believe your players will mentally still see that, no, you know what, we're going to fight to the end. Whether win or lose, we're going to stay our guys and we're just going to fight this game out. That's going to say a lot more to your players if you lose than if you just say, no, you know what, Dak, go ahead and sit out. We're done. Because mentally, I would get pissed. I'd be like, no, man, let's try to win this game. That's what it would be to me.
That's just the competitive, juices that flow within these players. So you should always be wanting to win.
I mean, freak, we were 9-7 last year.
I don't want to be 9-7.
9-7 is not nothing to jump up and scream about.
Nope.
10-6 sounds so much better.
Them double-digit wins.
9-7 just sounds like barely above average.
You barely made it.
You barely made it.
If you made
barely
playoffs,
above average.
if you made playoffs with 9-7, that means you have a weak division.
Mm-hmm. And we do this year.
And that means that you might not be that good because you just have a bad division. So definitely want to hit that 10-win threshold. That will be the standard for me. I just feel like that's a nice, solid round number. And you probably feel more confident knowing that you have 10 wins too.
And look at them. They all geeked up and all happy. Man, don't make these bums feel all good about themselves, man. I hate the – and you know what?
What they're doing is trying to save that coach's job.
Yeah. Well, this is only his first year, so he's okay. He's going to have some time.
You never know. Some guys are gone.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it to him that quick. That wouldn't make any sense. If anything, you have to rebuild and get Eli out of there and see what you got.
All right, your kicker on steroids. We'll kick it off.
Darius
Jackson's there.
He don't kick like
to
he
take
on
it at the
steroids.
2. I know all his kicks have been well. He had a couple deep ones, but yeah.
Somebody just got hurt. Rod Smith. Somebody ran up on his leg.
That's your biggest fear in these kind of games, these meaningless games. Giants 1-4 in the division this season.
See, people just get hyped up to beat us. Oh my gosh.
Cowboys down 4 now after a 14-0 lead. Somehow you're down 4.
No, I don't believe Rush is definitely good enough.
In the blink of an eye, you look away, you look up, all of a sudden you're down 4. And Dak will be in the shotgun by himself from the Cowboy 25 on first down. Standing at the 20, takes a snap, looks right, and he fires. He's got his man. It's Cooper.
Coop.
Oh, it's Gallup. I'm sorry.
Go
It's Michael
ahead,
Gallup.
Go Gallup. Go Gallup.
That guy looks explosive. I feel like he's just kind of waiting to break out of his shell.
I like Michael Gallup. Lawrence Castillo says,
play,
can you
first
introduce yourselves? I'm Big Game James.
Producer G over here. Who said that?
Lawrence Castillo. Is this your first time watching Lawrence Castillo? I don't know.
Lawrence, appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Right up here.
Right above the thing,
Producer
you'll see
G.
it. Big Game James.
Big Game James over there.
Yep.
So we kind of try to give you that visual aspect. But, yes, we love to comment, so thank you for commenting. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Anybody who's this your first time, we do this every week. Obviously, the regular season's over, but we will be back for the playoff game next week doing some play-by-play. And all off-season will be here on Sundays as well. So it's a great spot to come in here and talk Cowboys. Great fan base established here with us. We appreciate all of our loyal and faithful watchers every week. 2nd and 10 now from the Cowboy 48. Pass right side, looking for Gallup again. It's incomplete. Great coverage on that one. So it'll be 3rd and 10 now from the Cowboy 48.
I think Amari Cooper's got to get involved. He hasn't really seen the ball in a while.
Cooper's frustrated today.
You know how Cooper gets. He gets a little frustrated when he don't see that ball. So I definitely think he kind of looked that way. But you can also look at the coverage is probably bracketing him now. The same way Dez Bryant would get frustrated and wouldn't get the ball. I mean, do you see him when they were going to the inside for the 1 touchdown? He was double covered. So he could be bracketed all game.
They're going to play off him too. Which means you should be able to get a little something with him because you know how quick he is in the little short routes. Dak rolling out to his right on 3rd and 10, looking deep down the field. And he's got his man. It's Allen Hurns in the 10-5, and he's going to be out of bounds around the 1 or 2 yard line.
Prescott.
Allen Hurns.
Dak Prescott.
Dak with the nice rollout, just
Dak
like the
Prescott,
Blake Jarwin
dog.
play that we saw earlier.
Dak Prescott, you balling today, bruh.
Rolling out to his right. We said it all game. He's been looking like he's in control in this one.
Tebow.
A little bit better than Tebow, but yes, very comparable. Great throw there. Nice touch on that one to get it right into the breadbasket of Allen Hurns for a huge gain, and Dak Prescott wants to win this ball game.
What happened? What we got here?
Got a flag on the play here. Maybe too many men on the huddle or something of that nature. We'll find the call here. No, it's against the defense.
We like it. And we appreciate you, Ron Garrett, one of our proud
love you
Patreon subscribers. And also, you can subscribe to our Patreon account as well. Was it www?
It's patreon.com/Silver&Blue Nation.
Check it out. As low as $1, you can donate to the cause. As you see, we've been out to quite a few games. We went to training camp. We went to the combine. We are out there. We're going to be doing even more in the offseason with NFL players, Cowboy players.
Yes.
So the more you contribute to the nation, the more we give you.
1st and goal from the 1. It's a handoff. Rod Smith in the middle. He's got the touchdown.
That's what he's good at.
Touchdown Cowboys. Rod Smith.
That's
and
what
the
he's good at.
Cowboys will come right back, take the lead. Less than a minute off the clock.
Yeah, I like the fighting. Talk to him, Joe Looney. Talk to him. See, I like the fighting.
27-25 Dallas pending an extra point.
All right. Would you go for 2?
I think you just go for the 1 here.
Go for the 1?
Yep.
Can we give Dak Prescott some props here today? He played a hell of a game today.
You go for the 1. That way the Giants can't come down and beat you on the field goal. But, yes, Dak is that's great to see. Like we said, no Zeke today.
And 4 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns.
Well, I'm saying 4 touchdowns as a whole.
For the offense, yeah.
28 points without Zeke.
He was the leader of generating those points. Yep.
I didn't think we were scoring 28 points without Zeke, let alone Dak Prescott. Did he make that?
He got it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because this is kind of a weird game. That's why it was kind of hard to give like bold predictions or anything like that, because it's like you don't really know the mental, how these guys are feeling mentally on both sides, because it's meaningless. But you just gotta love like going into the playoffs with momentum.
But do you feel good about our momentum right now? I do.
Absolutely.
Because we fought.
Absolutely. And we know that we're seeing like not our best defense right now too.
Right. So even if we happen to lose this game, I won't like it, but I won't be mad because we battled on the offensive side, and I know our defense can bounce back. I know this is a game where I won't look at like, oh, our defense is just trash.
That's what I'm saying.
This is just one of those anomaly games. I feel like mentally they weren't there. If they were mentally all the way checked in like we needed this game, I feel like it would have been a totally different story.
It's a different defense in
maybe
Dallas.
More. I think it was more maybe a vanilla defense as far as what we put into. It just feels like it was because we didn't do a lot of blitzing this game against Eli. We kind of come with the blitzing. You know, Chris Richard, when he sees the team start moving the ball on him, he starts dialing up the blitzes. So that's why I think, where you see that we've already won the division, we may not want injuries. So maybe that's what the difference was. But I definitely love the way the offense has battled with 28 points when we could have just mailed it in. They could have kept giving it up. Still fighting. Dak Prescott looking really good, and that's what we really want more than anything else in the playoffs. We want not our defense just hot. We want Dak Prescott hot.
Yeah,
and this is the game that he needed.
And Dak's kind of coming off too. I mean, I don't want to say last week was a bad or a poor performance, but it just wasn't like a great performance. So he's coming off 2 games of kind of lackluster. Obviously, the one against the Colts with the goose egg. And last week, he was 20 out of 25, but just for 160, he had the 1 touchdown run. So it's good to see him open it up, get the ball down the field, rolling around, finding guys.
Yes.
And
he needed this for his I don't think he lost any confidence, but it's always good as a player, no matter how good you are as a player, to go in on a good high note, especially a quarterback. I really like the way he's done it today because we can build on him. Because we need to rely on him, too, because he's going to be the key of these playoffs. He is going to be the key for our playoff
That's
run.
it.
Dak Prescott is.
Because if he plays poor, then we're going to go as he goes.
We're going to go as Dak Prescott goes. It's not going to be as we go as Ezekiel Elliott goes. We're going to go as Dak Prescott goes. If Dak Prescott goes out there balling, we have a great chance.
He can play like he did today.
Yes, he can. We can beat anybody.
Yep.
If he plays like he plays today, we can beat anybody.
But that's the thing, though.
Is he going to do it? That's what we don't know.
I've been saying that all year. My one word for Dak would be inconsistency.
That's the word I think everybody can use with him.
Yep. So, because we see some great things, and then we see some bonehead things. I mean, every quarterback does that, but it's like you want to see more consistently of the great things.
Right. Get him.
Brett Maher's been kicking short today.
Yeah, he has. And he usually lays the wood back there.
He's been kicking short.
Maybe it's that win, too. They are in New York.
That's true. Corey Coleman with a little return there, gets it out to around the 20-yard line, 25-yard line. So the Giants will set up first down 3 again. The last drive, they went right down the field on a huge play from Barkley and a huge play from Evan Ingram.
Come on, defense. Now, defense, you've been laxing. We got 8-9 minutes left in this game. Come on now. You've been our carrier all year. We got some injuries, but let's shut these dudes down. They don't got OBJ. I know they got Barkley, but they shouldn't be getting 25 points on our defense right now. I'm sorry. Not without OBJ.
It's weird because it feels like Manning's been playing like crap today.
Right. Get him. There we go. See?
There we go. Nice little 3-yard loss on the pitch left
Joe
side.
Thomas. We got a Joe Thomas signing.
Joe Thomas, the former Packer.
And he's been hurt all year. That's another big addition. Remember, he was playing lights out the first couple of games before he got hurt. Yep. So it's good to see Joe Thomas come back. So we're getting healthy. We're getting healthy at the right time. If David Irvin, goofy self, could ever get his mind right, you know where our defense could be, dude?
Except now we got to hope LVE ends up being all right, which he should be. He's a big, tough guy. He walked it off, so he should be all right. But you never know. Mm-hmm. They're showing Allen Hurns' numbers. Disappointing season for him.
He won't be back.
Who was brought in as our number 1, really, on the offseason.
Get him! Taco almost again.
Second 12 incomplete pass for Eli.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to yell in the mic. I apologize. I just get excited on the defense.
They like to get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him. Taco almost had it's kind of Taco Charlton reminds me of right now the Tyrone Crawford. He's almost there.
Right.
Remember Tyrone Crawford was almost there. He's just almost there. Look right here. He's right there again. Almost there. And then Eli gets rid of it just in time, but Taco had the pressure. I don't even think DeMarcus Lawrence is playing in this game any longer. Is he?
No, I haven't seen him. And this is what we were talking about pregame, too.
And so that's good.
This would be your combination right here. What we were talking pregame, if DeMarcus Lawrence doesn't come back, that could be the lineup you're looking at right there.
That would be the combo.
Because David Irving, you can't rely on him.
I don't know if they'll re-sign him. You have to see. But, yeah, he's not anybody you can actually depend on. But you see how the defense has dropped off when DeMarcus Lawrence hasn't been in the game as well, too.
Yeah, they're showing the graphic on the screen. The first 4 drives was 2 picks and 2 punts, or 2 turnovers, 2 punts. Last 4 drives, 3 touchdowns and a field goal. So the tale of 2 halves, I guess, for the defense.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Everybody been talking. I didn't mean to cut you off, producer. Just want to give a shout out to everybody who's been on here. Dwayne Phillips.
Yeah, Facebook Live. Appreciate you guys.
Lee Norman, Marcus Mack, Joe Trattina, Ron Smith, Richard Woodard, Ryan Dye, Marco Flores, Zach Witchell, Kim Davis Johnson, Lawrence Castillo. Get him!
3rd and 12. Eli pass left side to Cody Lattimore. What kind of spot they're going to give him? It looks to be a little bit short.
It's a little bit short.
Be fourth down. I'm sure they're going to go for it here.
Hey, I appreciate you. Tony says he loves it when I say get him.
They want T-shirts.
Ooh, wow. That's close.
Oh, yeah. He's short, though.
Yeah, he's short.
So it'll be 4th and very short here.
Come
Obviously,
on, y'all.
Giants
You know.
You think, yeah, they will go for it.
They're
they have
going
nothing
for it.
to lose.
They got nothing to lose. They're not in the playoffs. They're going for that. That's a good
8 minutes in the game, down 3, deep in their own territory.
Half a yard.
Maybe they won't, though. Maybe
They're
won't.
going for that. Half a yard, I'm going.
I mean, what do they have to lose?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
So you might as well.
Is Barkley in the game? Oh, he's getting it. Or Ingram. Come on, defense. We need a stop here. Come on, defense. You can do it.
Appreciate everybody watching on YouTube as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not already.
Yeah, we definitely got to get him T-shirts. Get him.
Harold Jones says it's Dak's fault that Taco's playing soft.
Yeah.
Leroy Clark said he's seen Lawrence in street clothes on the sidelines.
Yeah, you need to rest him. He's got a torn labrum.
What's up, Tyrone Church, Jeff Petit, Vega Bomber.
Sneak.
Stevie Mack, my guy in there. 4th and 1. Here we go. It's a sneak.
He
got
they
it.
pushed him. They pushed him.
He got it. Eli gets the first down. Again, if you guys aren't subscribed on YouTube and you're watching, I'm looking at the comments right here, right now. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel because we're here every week. Be back next week for the big-time playoff game.
Yeah, we do have to think about it. DeMarcus Lawrence is out the game. Now you got LVE. Joe Thomas, who hasn't really played all year, is playing. So they got subs in there. So we have to look at our top guys weren't in the game all game. So I'll look at that. And now Sean Lee's not even playing. It's Joe Thomas. So Sean Lee or LV is not even playing in the game. It's
Well, I don't want – are we just – so if we're not playing guys, are we kind of just wrapping this game up?
I don't know. I feel
like we want to hold on to this.
We want to hold on to this, but I'm just looking at, do they want a Sean Lee injury, though?
You don't.
Do you need a pull hamstring in this type of game? No.
You think if we brought all backups in, could we win this game, you think?
I don't know.
I mean, we're up 3.
Yeah, but they're driving. You know, I'm a little worried about Jeff Heath back there, them throwing a big play. You know what I'm saying, with Eli. So we'll see. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Let's see if they can do it.
That was a quick snap.
Yeah,
2nd and 9, Eli looking deep middle. He's got his man.
See what I'm saying?
It's Sterling Shepard. Big time
open.
First down up to the Cowboy 43-yard line. 6:20 to go in the 4th quarter. Giants on the move.
I really don't want to lose this game. I really don't.
I want the 10 wins. I want to go in with momentum.
I do not want to go in 9-7, man.
Like you said, though, even if somehow we lose this game, you still feel good about the way the offense played today for sure. You feel good about Blake Jarwin. You feel better about your red zone offense, which has been a problem. And then now you can just kind of add Zeke as like a cherry on top if you can get your offense playing like this without him.
Get him. Turn around. Okay.
Eli incomplete pass to the left side on first down. Be 2nd and 10 now.
Hey, we appreciate you, Real Richards. He says, hit that red heart button on here. Show some love. We appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you. And you know what?
Proud
Taco
Patreon.
Charlton is the one that made up the Hot Boys. I think Russell Harrison sent that to me and said it wasn't DeMarcus Lawrence. It was Taco. I didn't know it was Taco.
I've heard that a couple times.
So you named the Hot Boys, and you ain't even a Hot Boy right now, man. Come on, man. You named them Hot Boys, and you ain't even a Hot Boy right now. You ain't hot right now.
Guys, we've had Taco Charlton on one of our podcasts before.
All right, so don't get mad at me, Taco.
You can go back and look on YouTube. You can go find it there, Silver&Blue Nation YouTube. You'll find an interview with Big Game James.
Oh, my gosh.
So you guys can check that out. On the second down throw, the pass is caught, but it's short of a first down. It's going to be third and about 4 yards.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. Look, we got Daniel Ross in there. We got Karan Reed up there up front. So I'm looking at that. That's what I'll fall back on. We play with a lot of backups on the defense in the second half.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't play our starters in this game. Look, a lot of them are sitting out. So I'm okay with that. Even though I don't like losing, I can look at, well, heck, we played a lot of the backups in the second half. Come on.
And we did shut them down in the first half, the first quarter at least.
Yeah, they did nothing.
Pretty much third and 5. Eli looking
turn
deep.
Turn around,
looking
bro.
Deep, and that's going to be a pass interference.
He caught
wow,
that. He caught that.
Cody Latimer, what a catch. Unbelievable.
That's 2 of them?
It looked like they could have threw a flag on that one, too.
That's 2 of them. I mean, he's making tremendous catches. The first touchdown catch was unbelievable. Come on.
That was unbelievable. So all of a sudden,
this one, it's the same type of catch. Look.
This game is turning into a shootout.
Look at that. Same catch.
Wow. Concentration there by Cody Latimer.
That's a beautiful catch, man. There's nothing you can do with that. That's actually great defense.
That could have been a pass interference, too, as he was pulling down on his right arm. Anthony Brown was yanking down on Cody Latimer's right arm. Handoff Barkley up the middle.
He does not go backwards, does he?
No, he
falls forward.
And that was a gain of about 5, so it'll be second down and goal now inside the 5-yard line. As the Giants try to come in here and steal one. Well, I guess have the Cowboys come to their house and steal one from them and try to kill some Cowboy momentum going into the playoffs. So now we're going to get a situation where Dak might have an opportunity to go down and win this game.
That would be even better. That would be even doper.
And if he does it, yeah, that would be
even doper.
Yeah.
For real.
Second goal now from the Cowboy 3-yard line. Handoff Barkley, looking left, looking right, hesitating, stopped.
But remember, we are beastie inside that 5-yard line with goal line stance this year. So, hey, even though it's a lot of backups, we might hold them because they're going for it. They're not going to kick a field goal.
No, you don't think
they're not going to go for a tie. I wouldn't. I would not go for a tie. I'm going for the win. We're not going to the playoffs, and we're going to kick for a tie. Hell no. This is 2-down territory. We're scoring a touchdown. We are trying to beat the Cowboys.
Dak Prescott has good numbers against the Giants.
Yes, he does. I mean, he threw almost 400 last year.
Yeah, and 3. I think it was 3 touchdowns as well. Barkley,
wow, get it!
No, run! It's Joe Thomas on the return.
Touchdown!
What?
No, you can't call it.
Saquon Barkley dives up.
Ooh!
He got it.
Did he? Look where the
ball's
out of his hand right there, though.
Saquon what a job there by who's that grabbing it? Is that Joe Thomas? He grabbed his hand. Oh, that is so close.
That is close.
Barkley just dives over to the goal line.
Look at his hops, though.
Saquon Barkley gets the handoff and dives from about the 4-yard line to the goal line, and it gets knocked out of his hand by Joe Thomas, but it's very close. We can't tell if he crossed the line of scrimmage or not. I'm sorry, we can't tell if he crossed the goal line or not, and then it was actually tipped up and recovered by Joe Thomas, but they ruled him a touchdown. So now there's going to have to be undisputable evidence.
And did you see Joe Thomas hit the ball out and he recovered it?
Yeah, that was great. That's what I was saying. He's the one that hit it.
That was a great play by him also.
They're not even going to look at it. I thought all scoring plays were reviewed. Well, apparently there's not enough evidence to overturn that.
Wow.
And there's an offsides, and there'll be a decline, and the Giants now have a 4-point lead. So that was just a whole weird scenario there. We freaked out for nothing.
Wow, that's crazy.
So if you guys aren't watching, it was unbelievable how high and how far Barkley was up in the air. Looked like Superman.
Didn't he?
And then Joe Thomas smacks his arm. The ball comes out. bounces off of Xavier Woods' hands back into the arms of Joe Thomas, but they called it a touchdown. Wow, that was crazy.
If Joe Thomas could have just got there a little earlier, because he was going to look, he jumped just a little late.
Whatever, Barkley.
Shut up, Barkley. You're stupid. I don't even want to call you stupid. I'm sorry, but I don't like you or the Giants. So just shut up and get out of the camera.
Yeah. So now we're going to be having the ball back. Dak with a chance to go down and win this game. And what a way it would be to go down and throw a game-winning touchdown pass.
That'd be dope.
And take you and your team into the playoffs.
You know what's even doper? That we got Derek Channing Beach saying, "Thank you guys for broadcasting the game, sitting here in the deer stand listening."
Wow.
That's even doper.
We got a guy hunting.
You hunting? And
screenshot that, send it to me.
I'm screenshotting that right there. That's so beastie, Derek. We appreciate you. I'm telling you, those type of things like that make my day. Like, you just don't understand it. Like, I don't really think you do, but it does.
That's why I love to do that. We got a good amount of people watching in there on YouTube as well. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, dang.
Yep, good little amount there.
Yeah. What you want? You want to jump in here, son? Come on, I'm gonna show my son. Jump over here in the middle. You ain't gonna talk or nothing. Get around here. Don't knock over nothing. Okay, don't be coming over here and knocking over nothing. You know what I'm saying? Jump in here right quick. You just put your head in here right quick. Put your head down in there. Get your head right there. This is y'all. This is my son.
This is the next generation.
This is the next generation of Big Game James right here. Well, we love him to death. We love you, dog. Don't we love you? Do you love me? You tell me you love me. Okay, you love me. This is the next generation. I got my oldest son. He's a rapper. This boy, we don't know he a baller, all that good stuff. My oldest son. Tell everybody you like the Cowboys before you leave. How about them Cowboys?
Like the Cowboys.
Say
How
it.
about them Cowboys?
All right, there you go. There you go. I like that. I love you. Now get on out of here. All right, and my oldest son, he's a rapper.
Get on out of here.
My oldest son, he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be bringing him here because he's gonna be doing our anthem. He's gonna be in our Silver and Blue Nation anthem.
That'll be fun.
And he's actually got his album coming out within the next week or so called Lyrical Lemonade. His name is Kid Columbus. You can look at him on YouTube. It's KIDD Columbus. Look him up. My son can flow, and I'm telling you, check out his album. When he does this anthem for us, y'all gonna like it.
Yes, that'll be big. I know a lot of people like that. I think his name's Keys Montez or something. He did that Cowboys anthem from 16. Well, it's time to get a new one circulating around here.
So yeah, so
make sure you guys check that out.
Check it out. My boys are trying to do things out here. I love them to death.
Appreciate you all on Facebook Live and YouTube. If we don't hit your comments, you just got to subscribe because we do regular shows. This is our play-by-play, but we like to really get in depth and talk with you guys about topics and different things that happen throughout the week, even all throughout the off season. So make sure you guys subscribe if you're not already. Like and share on Facebook. We appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up on YouTube. It helps us out. So thanks a lot for that. And we love to get the comments, but again, we're doing play-by-play. It's a little tough to read them and do this at the same time. So
yes, we do apologize.
But we see you all, so don't think we don't see you.
Brian Garcia, you're just a hater. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know if you're a Cowboys fan. You jump in here and say, let's see if Dak can do it now. He's already threw 3 touchdowns. Like, you're just the classic Romo-sexual lover.
Oh, so here we go. Dak now on first down, fires right
side. Oh, he fumbled.
It's caught by Cooper, and there's a fumble, and the Giants will pick it up.
It's over. Hey, Brian Garcia, was that Dak's fault?
Was that Cooper?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Brian Garcia, was that Dak Prescott's fault? I just want to know that.
Well, let's take a look and see if it was clearly a fumble or not.
Yeah, it's over. He fumbled. Cooper fumbled.
Cooper's had a little bit of – this is one of his flaws, I would say. Yep, it's out.
I mean,
he doesn't have a lot of flaws. That's one of them, though, that I would say.
He couldn't see that, though. You know what I mean?
That's true, but I feel like he just doesn't maybe tuck the ball right or something. I don't know because it's been knocked out a few times from his hands, but but we can't be mad at Cooper.
Yeah, we can't be mad at Cooper. I mean, when you're falling down like that and you get a defensive tackle blasting you from the back, I'm not going to make an excuse for that fumble, but it is what it is. I still like the way our team played today.
Well, we could hold them to a field goal here and maybe.
Oh, that's
see what happens, but.
Maybe they might fumble.
That sucks. I really wanted to win this game, but it's not looking like that. But, again, like we talked earlier, you still got to like what you've seen from your offense here today. Your defense, when the starters were all in there playing in the first.
We played lights out.
We kept the streak going with the very low points in the first quarter. So that was big, shutting them out in the first quarter. So we're starting games hot. But you got to like what you've seen from Dak today. That's probably the most important thing that we've seen here was Dak Prescott going into the playoff game with lots of momentum.
Right, and I think that's the biggest key that we'll take away from this. That we had a lot of the guys out on defense. We rested a lot of starters. When we played the starters, they did nothing on our defense. I don't think we played a great that defensive concept. I don't think they showed everything because it was the last game of the year. Maybe they didn't want to show things for the playoffs. You know, guys, teams watch you, so maybe they didn't show some things because they got wrapped up and they played a lot of backups. So I'll look at it like that. The biggest thing that me and you talked about before this game started was how was the offense going to look? How was Dak Prescott going to look? And they passed that test today.
I love you guys, everybody who left comments on YouTube today. Appreciate you. Sorry we didn't get all your shout-outs and everybody's comments in, but know that we love and we appreciate. Barkley is just unbelievable.
He's good. That's a whole.
Like, I don't even know how he just did that. He just bounced around this little small space and somehow gets the outside, and his speed is just ridiculous, and he just has such a great balance. But there's a penalty down here
and just
against the Giants.
Just like Real Richard says, I don't think we win the division without Cooper. That's the truth.
Yeah, I mean, as you
3-5 without Cooper coming,
then you make the trade, and there's the difference.
I mean,
what else is there to say?
We didn't have Cooper. We're not winning. Those 5 in a row.
Nah. I agree with that. I mean, he had a couple of the biggest games that any Cowboys ever had as a receiver in that stretch.
Right.
But you still like what you saw from your offense today, even without him being so heavily involved.
Yeah.
So that means that it's good because like you're not seeing the best of your defense or some of your other players. So hopefully next week we do see the best of them, and that'll just add to what we saw here today.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 11, handoff right side to Barkley. He goes nowhere, no gain. 3rd and 11 coming up.
We still can hold him, like you said, to a field goal.
This game's not over.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Taco, stop talking to Saquon Barkley, dude. You act like you his boy. Like y'all best buddies. You've been slapping him on his hand and talking to him all game. Like, hey, bud, how you doing? Just stop talking to him, being nice to him. Okay? Stop talking and being nice. Okay, so what? You played in the Big Ten together. Stop. Okay,
that's what I'm wondering if something happened in one of their games in college or something where it's like a little inside thing between them, or I don't know, maybe they're just buddies.
Yes, guess what? Teams do scout in a meaningless game. Yes, you scout every game. Mm-hmm. What are you serious? Mm-hmm. Are you serious that scouts don't scout?
No
a meaningless
game is truly meaningless.
No game. Are you serious? Wow,
it's meaningless from a
from our perspective,
your
from
outcome,
a fan perspective.
But you're still evaluating players and different things. Oh, Barkley slips up.
Tup him.
Wow, did he not get touched there?
Nah.
He just fell down on his own?
Ooh, Karan Reed landed on him, too. He felt that one. I like that Karan Reed kid.
Barkley slips up in the backfield. It'll be 4th and 12 now.
We still. Now, let me ask you this, G. Let me ask you this. They score right here. We're down 7, right? Mm-hmm. Well, let's say we score and we get 6. Do we go for 2 and win it?
I think so.
We're going for 2.
I think so. I don't think you play for overtime at all here.
Damn overtime.
Nope.
Going for 2 and winning that.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
You're just going to take the win or the loss at that point. I don't think you play for overtime here. Mm-hmm. Just because it's not that important. I mean, just frankly, it's just not. I mean, you do want the win going into the game, but you can also feel like you did enough to win the game, and that could also help carry over as well.
Yes. Subscribe. If you're following, you can you have to like the page as well. Like and subscribe. Because they said they just start following us right here.
Yes, Edward. Well, subscribing is more for YouTube, but it's the same thing. I mean, if you follow us, you like the page. If you go to YouTube and subscribe there, turn on notifications. Same, yeah, I mean, subscribe is the same thing. As long as you can follow us and you can be notified when we go live and do these streams, that's the goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying, Rob Barnes. We're losing to a 5
field goal's good, by the way.
5 and 10 team.
35-28.
But you got to understand, we rested a lot of players on defense. That's the reason why they really got this off. And I didn't see a lot of blitzing coming from the Cowboys. I didn't see the aggressiveness that I usually see from the defense. So that tells me that they were trying to peel back a little bit, in my estimation, on my end. When you're resting a lot of the defense, that's saying we're okay. And that's where I'm going to take from it. So I'm not tripping that we lost to a 5 and 10 team when we put up 28 points in them. Now, if it was 35-3, then I'd be having a problem.
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, I'm mad as hell. But this game came all the way down to the wire with a lot of our backups and a lot, I feel like, a vanilla type play calling on both sides.
And it's really as simple as like the mindset just it's just not the same because this doesn't mean anything. That's just the bottom line. Like the mindset is just it changes. It has to change because you can lose this game. I think steroids got hurt on that one.
Did he? Yeah,
steroids kicker. And Darius Jackson on the return gets it out to about the 30. Had a full steam ahead there, but got tripped up. Yes, steroids got hurt.
That's what I'm telling you, man. You can't do the steroids because when you do the steroids,
you're gonna get hurt.
You're gonna get hurt when you do steroids, dog.
Well, Dak with a chance now to come down and maybe get a touchdown and possibly a game-winning 2-point conversion.
He has a lot of game-winning victories. He has a lot.
This is where we said we trust Dak in this spot right here.
Yeah, because he can win these games. He's proven.
It's within one score. So we can trust Dak in this situation, I feel like. So, like, right now, I'd be confident in saying that Dak can go right down here and get us a touchdown.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's get this dub right here. Bump all that. We ain't going for no tie.
If it's fourth quarter and we're down 14, I don't feel it.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness. Cooper is just not here mentally today. You saw him earlier. The body language was bad.
He's doing a Dez Bryant.
The body language was bad early in this game.
Yeah, he's doing a Dez Bryant.
I don't like the faces he's been making.
Yeah, he's doing a Dez Bryant. You know how Dez starts sulking when he don't get the ball, and then when you throw him the ball, he drops it because his head ain't in the game. You're doing a Dez Bryant now, Coop.
We don't need that.
We don't need it, Coop. We understand you're frustrated.
Look at Dak.
Come on, Coop.
23 out of 36, 317, 3 TDs, and a 119.8 passer rating. That's a nice day at the office.
It's a great day at the office.
For Dak Prescott, who's looking to try to get a victory here. And he throws a strike. It's Jarwin. This guy.
Man, wow.
These guys are on the same page right now in this game. I don't know what happened or clicked, but suddenly Dak and Jarwin have a lot of chemistry developing in this game.
What have we been talking about, though, G, that Dak needed? That security blanket.
That was big. And here we go. Right before the 2-minute warning. It's dumped across the middle to Rod Smith, a nice little 6-yard gain to set up the 2-minute warning and a second down from the Giant 34. So
can we give Dak Prescott some props because
he has a lot of credit in this game.
And he has Cam Fleming in this game. He has Redman, who was saving him for Xavier. Connor Williams had to switch and take the other position that Zach Martin was out. So you got a whole patched up line and no Zeke.
Guess what? We got a 100-yard tight end today.
Wow. With 3 touchdowns.
And 7 catches.
You feel me?
That's big.
So we can't did I say Rob Jarwin or Blake Jarwin? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I might say
he's Jarwin.
He's a Jarwin. We know it's Blake.
He's looking pretty good here today.
Yeah.
But what I'm really liking in this one more than anything is the confidence that I'm seeing from Dak. Like we said earlier, he looks like he's in control. He knows where he's going with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting zip on his throws. He's not hesitating too much. We saw a little hesitation early on, but
he looks confident where he's going with the ball.
Yes.
And that's what we like.
We need to carry that into the playoffs.
That's the Dak Prescott we like seeing when he comes out and he looks confident. Where he's like, and he goes, when he looks at that read and he sees the read and he goes right to it. Instead of holding it, he goes right to the read. Then you start seeing our offense start. Don't you notice when he started doing that, our offense moves the ball.
Yeah.
Whatever we want at will.
And if he can do that and like still keep that where he doesn't turn the ball over, like that's going to be big.
Yeah.
Which is what he's done so far in this game. So
yeah,
I love the gunslinging mentality, and every time we've been winning games, that's what I've been seeing from him. That's the thing that the common denominator is like his aggressiveness and the way he's feeling the game. So,
but that goes back down to me.
Carry that into the playoffs.
That goes back down to me with the play calling. When Scott Linehan gets aggressive with the play calling with Dak Prescott and allows him to be that type of player, you see what happens with our offense.
If you remember, like as Romo's career developed and later on in his career, like he started getting to where he knows the playbook so well that he's just going to make that call, like at the line, like, all right, I'm going to be aggressive. Mm-hmm. Like hopefully we start to see that from Dak where he just changes the play to what he wants it to be.
Right.
And he's confident in that. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we just got to have that consistency, and we've been looking good since the 3-5 start, and that's all you can ask for is consistency. So
we got to give Cowboys front office a lot of props. They get for some players that they don't get, they got a lot more good players. We have a lot more positive players that have made differences on our team than negative. Blake Jarwin is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't draft. Nobody drafted Blake Jarwin. We picked him up, and the Eagles wanted Blake Jarwin last year. Remember, they activated him the last game of the year because the Eagles were trying to poach him off the practice squad, so they just activated him. Now you see why that they kept him.
Now he's in the backfield with Dak, and it looks like these guys have chemistry. There's no
it's
looking deep, and he's going to have that could have been a flag, but they're not going to call it. It was Cooper and Jenkins. One-on-one on the right side.
Dak is going deep, ain't he?
Yeah,
he ain't caring.
I think he needs to give up on the Cooper thing for this game.
He was open. I mean, he was there. That was good coverage. by Janoris Jenkins. But you know what? He didn't have the time he wanted because Cam Fleming, Vernon was right in the backfield again. Cam Fleming is getting worked this game. Yeah, he is getting absolutely worked.
You got to like that. You said he's going deep. You got to love that, how he's just gunslinging and throwing it deep like that. I mean,
he looks real confident. Look at him.
Everybody complains about dink and dunk. Well, you're not seeing that today.
No, not at all.
3rd and 4 now from the Giant 34. Dak in the shotgun by himself, gets a snap, looking right, firing. He's got his man. It's Cooper for the first down.
That's a first down.
Amari Cooper, first down about the Giant 28-yard line. Time is ticking under the 2-minute warning. We got 1:40 and counting.
Hey, Brian Garcia, I hope you're watching this game because I know how much you're a Dak hater. I hope Dak takes us in here and we win this game, and then I want to hear what you got to say.
Here goes the snap from Dak. Play action, looking right. Now looking deep right.
Oh!
God, what happened there?
What happened?
I want Cooper out for this rest of this game.
What happened?
This is not Amari Cooper's game. Stop looking at him. We've already known that this is not his game today. He stumbled up. Bad pass. I don't know if it was that they weren't on the same page or that kind of slipped out of Dak's hand or if Cooper ran the wrong route, but something happened there, miscommunication. And I feel like I want Cooper to just kind of check out of this one because, like, he hadn't been doing nothing today, so it's okay.
Yeah, but that's when
we don't need to force it to him.
That's when he'll get a touchdown this play.
Well, then I'll just shut up. And he's going to look at him again, too. Nope, he's firing left side. He was looking at Jarwin again, and it's too high and it's incomplete.
He was open.
So it'll be 3rd down now and 10 from the Cowboy 27.
Come on, Dak.
I'm sorry, the Giant 27.
Come on, Jack. Show some miracle today.
Ooh, he just throws ducks. That one sailed on him above Jarwin's head. 3rd and 10 now, minute 24 to go. He'll be in the shotgun with Rod Smith to his right. Cooper down to the left, Gallup to the right, and Beasley in the slot. Jarwin also standing on his left hip.
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Up, and Dak's going to be forced to get rid of it. And now we're going to have a 4th down situation.
You didn't see the hit to the helmet? That's what he's saying.
Dak Prescott thinks he needs a flag for getting hit in the helmet here. Maybe a helmet-to-helmet type contact.
Look at that. What is that? What is Carter? You don't get that penalty. Oh, my God. If that was Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Killing me,
Well,
man.
it's like they know that Dak's durable and won't get hurt, so they let him go.
That's why they do it with Cam Newton.
Yep.
Oh, he's a running quarterback. We won't call the flag.
4th down now. It's time to this is it, folks. Time to see if we can extend this drive or get a touchdown or lose the game. And there'll be a false start to start this one off, so back it up 5 more.
On guess what? Who?
Cam
Fleming. You know why? Because you're spooked. Because Vernon's been killing you all game. So I listen to people all year talking about, why don't Cam Fleming play? This is why.
That's crazy. Does it kind of go to show you like what they think of Dak by like letting him play this entire meaningless game and like resting Zeke? Does that say anything about Dak? Like, you would think if this is your franchise guy you're going to pay all this money to, you're not going to take a chance. So I don't know, That's just interesting to think about. 4th and 15 now from the Giant 32. This is it, folks. Dak in the shotgun with Rod Smith to his left, takes a snap.
Look.
There's a little bit of pressure. He gets out of a sack from Vernon. He's got time. He's rolling left. He's looking down the middle.
Oh!
Great catch by Cole Beasley, but it's out of bounds.
That's okay, though.
Incomplete.
That's all right.
And that's going to wrap it up. Cowboys out of the timeouts.
Look. Oh,
What a catch by Beasley, but he can't get the feet in.
Oh,
the one knee won't be enough. You got to get 2 down. He gets the 1 knee down. That's not going to do it. Ooh, maybe the elbow.
That's a touchdown.
Wait.
His elbow's in there.
Is it down?
Yes.
No.
Isn't 1 knee equal to 2 feet?
I think it needs 2. Like if that elbow hit, it would have been in.
That's a touchdown.
Maybe it is 1 knee that all you need. I don't know.
1 knee equals 2 feet.
Well, we're going to see, folks, but they're looking at this crazy play from Cole Beasley after a great throw.
That's a touchdown.
Another great throw from Dak Prescott. Well, is it 1 knee or 2 knees? I don't know the rule.
It's one. I believe it was 1 knee equals.
That could be. If it's 1 knee equals 2 foot, then that's a touchdown.
I think. It's 1 knee equals 2 feet.
And if that's the case, we go for 2. But what a great throw there from Dak, buying the time, rolling out.
Great throw catch.
Great effort. All the way down to the wire.
Brian Garcia, where you at?
Let us know what you guys think. And Dos Terrell says 1 knee equals 2 feet. If that's the case, that's touchdown. And if that's the case, do we go for 2?
Yes, that's 1 knee equals 2 feet. Hell yeah, we're going for 2.
Well, then that's it, folks. There's a touchdown for Cole Beasley. And a great throw, a great scramble, great catch.
What you got to say now, Brian Garcia? That would be 4 touchdowns.
He's probably not even in there anymore.
Yeah, he ain't in. No, he should
left.
because he's the main Cowboy Dak hater on here, and he's supposed to be a Cowboy fan for life.
You know that Homer Simpson meme where like he fades away into the bushes?
And he comes. Yeah,
like
that's you, Brian Garcia.
Right,
I'm attacking you, bro, because you ain't say nothing on his feed until something goes wrong with Dak, and then you want to start bashing him. I don't know if you're a true Cowboy fan.
Touchdown! There it is.
I told you 1 knee equals 2 feet. What you got to say now, Brian Garcia? What you got to say right now? What you got to say right now? Shut up about Dak Prescott, you hater. You ain't no Cowboy fan.
What a great play right there by
You
Dak.
Ain't no Cowboy fan.
Now let's go for this 2 and win this ball game.
You ain't no Cowboy fan.
What a great play
Look
there.
at this. Look at this. This is Dak Prescott keeping it alive.
Yes.
4 touchdown passes, Brian Garcia, and he brought us back. And I wanted to ask you what you going to do if we score this 2-point conversion and win this game. You a hater.
We just
Stay
said
off my page with that crap.
Here we go, folks. 2-point conversion coming up now. Dak will be in the shotgun by himself. Oh, Rod Smith comes into the backfield. And Tavon Austin in motion.
There it is.
To Austin. Dak looking, firing, and he's got it. It's Michael Gallup. He hits the 2-point conversion. The Cowboys will take a 1-point lead. Unbelievable.
Woo!
36-35.
Oh
but wait, there's still plenty of time on the clock.
I feel you, but what you got to say about Dak, though?
You can't say anything about him.
He's a winner. He's a winner.
Maybe this is one of them games where, I mean, we already been seeing it.
He's a freaking winner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had the Dak Prescott ran the first game of the year when Ham went on. I said, man, I never gave up on you though, Dak. I just said I was really mad at you. And I said, why? But guess what? You battled your butt back this whole year. You fought the controversy. You fought through everything. And guess what?
Wow.
You got us in the freaking playoffs, man.
There's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against the Cowboys after the play, so there will be assessed on the kickoff.
Wow. I mean,
so all the Giants need is a field goal. I mean, they can win this game. So it's not like we won, but still it was a great effort.
But we'll take this, though.
Yeah, I mean, even if
they come back, we don't care.
Yeah, that was
This
big.
is what we wanted to see right here. This is what we wanted to see right. And what did Dak do again?
We just he had Gallup wide
open.
Yep. A little late, but he got him. But we said it.
Wow.
We said it right when this drive started, how we were confident in Dak in this situation right here.
Wow.
Big time. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. We're doing this every week. We'll be doing it for the playoff game next week. We also do regular live streams all throughout the offseason as well on Sundays. So make sure you're subscribing, hitting the thumbs up if you haven't already. I see a lot of you guys' comments in there. We're not really going to read a whole bunch right now because we're kind of just getting through this game, but and you guys on Facebook too. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to us on there too. Make sure you follow us, turn on notifications because we're here every week and we just want to talk Cowboys and we love talking Cowboys with you guys.
Oh my God, I'm feeling so good, Dak. I'm proud of you right now, dog.
This is probably one of the better games he's ever played in my mind right here. Just he kind of showed a little bit.
Don't let them run this back.
And he's got space.
Look at Jeff Heath's ass.
And he gets it all the way up to the 50, so yeah, this defense has either got to come up here or we're going to probably lose this ball game. But you still like what happened either way there at the end. You like the game on the line, basically. Dak with another opportunity to come down and win it. He has a lot of game-winning drives already. We talked about it before the drive. Like if he's within that one possession, we're comfortable. And what you see right there, one possession, he goes right down and scores.
And what did we say? How many games has he came back and won? How many fourth quarter drives has he had? He's been a lot for his young career.
It's like 20 already or something?
Yeah, so we don't at least 12. I think it's been at least.
Yeah, maybe I'm way off, but
now do you see what happens when you blitz Eli?
Yeah, he don't know what to do.
Right. So that's what that tells me, that they were going vanilla defense all game against him, and now it's a close game. We want to win this. Now they're going to dial up that pressure.
Steroids kicker getting ready.
Steroids guy. You're a steroids guy.
One of the biggest kickers we've ever seen
in the history of kicking, besides Janikowski.
He does have a career-long 57-yard field goal.
Come on, defense. Defense.
1 minute to go. Second down. Eli gets a shotgun snap.
Get him.
He's looking right, firing right, and it's going to be over the head of Evan Ingram, the tight end, who's had a big day.
Let's go, man.
Jordan Lewis on that coverage.
Let's go, G. Let's go. How about them Cowboys? How about 10-6?
I don't know yet, man.
I need it in my life. I need 10-6 in my life.
Third and 10.
We can't let let's get a big sack here. Taco, I'm talking to you right now. Taco, you haven't did anything all year. This is your time to shut people up and get a couple sacks right here. At least get one right here. Come on, Taco. And all of them are back in the game. Malik, all of them. Send the pressure. Bring the pain.
3rd and 10 from the Giant 48. 56 seconds to go. Eli takes a shotgun snap.
Here it comes.
Looking right.
Turn around.
And incomplete.
Yes.
He's looking for Sterling Shepard, but the throw's behind. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Hey, man.
Can the defense finish the game? Oh, man. We're going to have to go back and pull up the season prediction show.
Yes, Les. 10-6, I called it. 10-6, I called it. Now, let's go. Let's go, defense. Defense.
And like we said, it's going to come down to can Dak Prescott play like this in the playoffs. If he plays like this, I think we'd be unstoppable.
Let's go. Send the pressure. Send everybody. Send them. Don't worry about him.
Dostrell said, get him.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Ah, yeah.
The game is over.
That's what I'm talking about. How about them Cowboys? 10-6. How about them Cowboys? How about
that's going to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Couple days and this game is done. Dak Prescott
only
does
lost
it again.
one game in the division.
Another comeback for Dak Prescott. It's good to go out here and get one on the road.
What?
You get to come back home with your monster defense and Zeke.
Yeah. What? How come you ain't celebrating now? Hey, where you at now? Hold up. Where you at now, Barkley? Show the videos of Saquon Barkley right now. Show the videos of Saquon Barkley. Show the video of y'all chant. See, show the videos. Show that y'all chanting right now. Y'all not chanting no more, or y'all going home with that
victory formation here. Dak will take the
and that's
knee.
Another game-winning drive for Dak Prescott.
Yes, another one for him.
That's another game-winning drive. And what do we say? He got warts. Everybody's admitted Dak Prescott warts. Dak Prescott got
warts.
Warts. He's got the limitations. That's what they call them. Warts. Limitations in his game. But one limitation he don't have, he's a winner.
That's
and
true.
It's proven it once again.
That's the
and
bottom
that's what
line.
we've always said, that he's always been a winner. And he's showing it again. 13-3, 9-7. 10-6 in his 3 years. How do you get rid of that?
Playoffs.
How do you not pay that man some money if
Two
you're doing that?
titles.
2 division titles.
That's the bottom line.
And look what he just did right here.
Because some people are going to argue that it's the team. But
Hell no.
Yeah, I mean,
we wouldn't have won anything like this.
This might be the best game I ever seen from Dak. Like,
yes.
For him just being in control for the whole time of the game. Like,
yes.
I felt like this game was on his shoulders and he came through for us.
Yes, this game was on his shoulders. And Dak Prescott, you were freaking big time today.
Now
bro.
that might kind of make you feel like now you don't have to put it on Zeke so much. Now maybe you can put it on Dak and let Zeke be secondary.
I mean, he showed it. He showed it right here.
Because like we all this time we've kind of been like the team, the offense runs through Zeke. Well, maybe now it can start running through Dak.
Right.
We'll see, and then Zeke could be extra for you. So hey, appreciate you guys who checked in. Cowboys get the victory, 10-6. We already were division champs. We're gonna have the home playoff game next week. We're super pumped up about that. You got to love what you've seen from Dak in this one. Carrying that over into next week is going to be big. Hopefully he can continue to play that way and start off the next game just like that and not miss a beat.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm just getting them highlights in.
No, they're good. They're good. Appreciate you all on YouTube who tuned in. Again, make sure you smash the thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. We appreciate you all.
Gee, I'm happy.
Facebook, follow us, turn on notifications, like the video, share the video.
Yes.
Cowboys are victorious.
Yes.
36-35.
Yes.
And that's it for me. I mean, I think we're going to see you next week.
Ain't no thing. You're going to see us next week because it's going to be playoff time. We just want to tell y'all right now.
Maybe we'll see you Wednesday first.
Yeah, we're going to definitely see you Wednesday first because we're going to have the Cowboys experience. And let's mention that again once more time before we get off. Make sure you check out the Cowboys experience, like and subscribe the page. We do shows on there every Wednesday. They might change a little bit because G's going to be doing some little work on the inside, so that schedule may change up a little bit, but we still will be doing it. check out the Cowboys experience. I've been able to experience it for 2 times. G went with me last time. We had a great time at the Philly game. Barry Griffith's second to none. They treat you like freaking kings. Packages, like you said, hotel rooms, party buses. You can get field passes, get great seats, drinks, autographs, meeting old players, legends, new players, everything that you would possibly want in an experience. The Cowboys experience gets it to you. So you need to check it out. Drew Pearson's always there, and I love him. He's one of the most upfront guys. Like he's so approachable. So check out the Cowboys experience. Go like the Cowboys experience, the page, Facebook. You can go onto the website. Please check them out. Great things are going. So check out that Wednesday show. It's going to be great. And then Sunday, we're going to have our playoff show, our playoff edition show. Yep. So you make sure you are back here next week. If you have been here every freaking week, you better be here for that playoff because you ain't going to want to. If you want to hear it, get him. Get him. It's going to be real big next week because you're going to be hearing get him every play.
Yeah, I might have to bring some earplugs or something for myself.
I'm going to be yelling, y'all, so y'all probably going to have to be like, Big James, shut the hell up.
Appreciate all you guys who watch from all these other countries and all over the world, too. We certainly appreciate that. We're happy to be able to bring you some Cowboys content. I know it might be hard to get from some of these other places when you're in other countries. So make sure you guys subscribe. We appreciate all the support that everybody leaves us. And, yeah, man, I mean, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, you got any some final thoughts on here?
No, I mean, I just want to, not really a bunch, but, you know, I just kind of, like we've been saying, like, I was just happy to see this performance from Dak. I want to see the momentum be carried into the playoffs. I didn't want to rest guys. I want to keep the rhythm going, and I felt like we did that today. And I'm just even more excited because we're better at home. The defense will be better at home, 7-1. Let's go out here, beat the Seahawks or whoever it is, and let's try to get to the Super Bowl, man. At least let me get to an NFC Championship game.
You're tired. We're tired of talking about it. You feel me?
Yes.
We're tired of talking about it. We had the drought forever. I personally said, I'll be the first to tell you, I personally said, we ain't winning no more on Jerry Jones, and we ain't winning on Jason Garrett. So I'll come out here right now and say, I said it 100 times because I'm tired of that false narrative. But guess what? We have a chance. We have just as good a chance as anyone else.
Some little last-second game stats. 27 out of 44, 387 yards. That's got to be a career high. 4 touchdowns for Dak. That's probably tying a career high.
No, he threw for 455 against the Eagles.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one.
And remember how we
were there.
Remember how we were talking about?
It didn't even seem like it.
Remember how we kept on talking about at the beginning of the year, is Dak Prescott even going to throw for over 200 yards anymore? And he gradually got better because remember he was averaging only like 100. But remember he was only averaging like 160 yards per pass.
That still seems to be like his safe place for me, like that 160 mark.
No,
he did it last week.
No, I need to see his safe place for me is around the 230.
I'm just saying like that's his consistent area, like 160 to 180 yards, like every game.
Nah, I don't think that. If you go through the stats don't show that.
The first few games was like that. Remember he couldn't hit 200
for sure.
That's what we kept saying. But yeah, I'm just you got to feel good going into next week. You're going back home.
Pam Oliver is hot. I have watched Pam Oliver for so many years on that sidelines, and I got to finally see her. She is bad. Every bit of she bad. Okay, just letting you know, Pam Oliver. Salutes to you.
Hey, that makes you happy?
Yes, sir.
I'm all for it.
I just had to say that because I've been watching on TV for so long, and I finally got to see you up close.
Well, Pam, if you're watching,
Big Game James gave you salutes for
there you
sure.
Go.
But, hey, my final thoughts on this is, hey, how about them Cowboys? I'm just really excited that we thought the season was done, 3-5. We thought, man, you know what? We
wanted them to lose so Garrett could get fired.
We just was like, you know what? But I did hold out hope because I knew Washington wasn't going to win that division. I knew they weren't going to stay in first place. The Eagles were so up and down, and you knew you couldn't count out the Giants. So that's why I said we still could win this division if something could happen. And guess what? Amari Cooper happened. Dallas said, you know what? We're not going to tank on the season. We got to give Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones some credit because they didn't tank on the season. They could have just said, you know what, whatever. But they made 2 big moves. They made the trade to giving up the first-round pick for Amari Cooper, and then they got rid of Paul Alexander and brought in Mark Colombo. You know what I'm saying? And those two things made a huge difference on the offensive side of the ball because that's where we were struggling. We weren't struggling on the defensive side. We were struggling on the offensive side. So they made 2 power moves on the offensive side of the ball. And when they made those power moves, our offense changed. Our team changed. We went on that win streak. You saw how much the team got better. And now for the first time in a long time, when you see that offense play like it did today, you can say, well, man, we got out of offense. It looks like we can be explosive,
I think
and we got the defense.
Biggest difference would be Blake Jarwin with 7 catches, 119 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Unbelievable. He just comes out of nowhere, and it seemed like they were developing that chemistry throughout the whole game. So hopefully that carries into the playoffs. I don't want to go in there next week and then Blake Jarwin has no catches.
Yeah,
like I want to keep that going.
And Cole Beasley too, because he was huge this game.
He had a big game. He was close to 102 and a touchdown.
All without Zeke.
Hey, you guys have a great week. Enjoy this one. Go talk crap to everybody.
Please, and can't nobody say nothing to you. Yeah, tag all them haters.
And we'll see you guys in a couple of days for Cowboys Experience and next week for the next play-by-play, which is the big playoff game.
And you better be here.
You better be here.
You better be here.
And that's the bottom line.
And that's the fact.
Because Big Game James said so.
And so did producer G Voltron.
And we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Whew.